Now, that shooting and other threats against school campuses have some Central Texas parents thinking more about campus security.
Now, they're very concerned that Austin ISD still isn't complying with the state law that requires armed guards on campus.
KVUE's Malia Masamoto joins us now here in the studio to explain. Malia.
Brian and Quita, this parent told me that the district informed her that her son's school does have armed guards, but they split their duties between two other schools too. Now, in light of the shooting in Georgia last week, this mom says something needs to change.
For many parents, sending their kids off for the start of the school year can produce a lot of anxiety. But for one AISD parent, she felt relief knowing that a new Texas law requires armed guards on all campuses.
I was able to send Daniel to school thinking that, I would have less worry about something horrible happening to him.
But a year after House Bill 3 took effect, she was shocked to find out it's not been fully implemented.
I called and asked, do we have an armed security officer present at all times during the time when students are going to be at school? And the answer was no.
Her son's school told her they do have armed officers for their campus, but they share their duties with two other schools.
My immediate instinct was to pull the child out of public school and to start homeschooling.
One big hurdle districts have faced is with funding. AISD leaders have said the money that came from the new law isn't enough.
I understand $15,000 is the safety allotment per school, but that also covers the panic buttons. It also covers the fencing. It covers all the pieces that go into that. And then $10 per student, so $40,000 for one of our largest schools, which wouldn't even cover the cost of the salary, much less all the other pieces. So this is an unfunded mandate.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Last year, AISD leaders said because they'd have to hire another 89 officers to comply with the law, they'd have to pay about $5.5 million more a year to cover what the state doesn't. But for Amanda, who has a 7-year-old and a 14-month-old and just saw what happened in the Georgia school shooting,
that was somebody's baby Daniel and baby Rowan. I don't wish for this to happen to my children or anybody's children, and we can keep our children safe by following the law.
She thinks this should be the district's #1 priority.
And we've reached out to the district several times to get a number of how many AISD schools don't have their own full-time armed guard, but have not been able to get that answer just yet, but we will let you know if we do.